Okay. Let's see. Okay. What's up, everybody? I'm MrGlasco. This is MrGlasco TV without my face cam and without any promotional posts going live and all that other extra stuff that I do. Only because I want to try something where I can go live, I can still go live and stream, but not burden myself with all that extra effort, which is really just search engine optimization and like trying to increase my digital footprint when I go live, as opposed to trying to put in just stream. So I feel like this might be a good alternative. I had to make some asset adjustments, so that's why I'm a little bit later than I was even originally intending. But I feel like this might be a good way for me to still go live, chill, play a chill game like the one I'm about to play, which is Passpartout. I believe it's French, so it's Passpartout, the starving artist. It's an indie game by Flamebait, I want to say. Yeah, Flamebait Games, where you're an artist that has to paint to survive. And I think it's a neat little game. Reminds me of when I used to paint in Microsoft Paint before the days of Photoshop. So let's get into it. Hold on one second. Here's the game. Let me pause this. How dare you be like, what's up, you fork monk? No, I'm trying a new format where I don't do all the extra stuff that I usually do. Like, I post across like all social media platforms that I'm going live. I try to make a video introduction of me saying I'm going live to post on my Snapchat stories, Instagram stories, Facebook stories, all that. And I want to see if I can make like a broadcast light, so to speak, where it's like I don't put as much effort, but I'm still able to stream and chill, hang out. So this is the game. I haven't played this in a while. You're essentially the story is you're an artist. I'm in Act 2, pursuing the craft. This is gonna be jarring change of pace from anybody who's been watching me play Rainbow Six Siege. But you know, this can also play into that if I want to try to play Rainbow Six Siege, but not be burdened by all my pre-production stuff. So where are we now? So we have $36,894. Our rent is $200 a week. We have to drink wine, of course. That's $50, and baguettes, $25. Gotta have the baguettes for eating. Okay. So let me see if there's anything else selectable here. I used to be working out of a garage, apparently, is the story here. And I do have a Wacom drawing tablet that I use. So I don't know if that's cheating or not. What are we gonna do? There might be actually new stuff here, it looks like. This pen tool? I don't think I remember that. Did I finish Ghost Recon? I did not. Ghost Recon... how do I undo? Is there undo? With the new update? I didn't finish it because it was so buggy. So we're gonna establish a nice little base here. The thing is, I have a Bob Ross shirt that I always try to save for whenever I want to play a game like this. And of course I'm not doing the camera. And even if I did do a camera, I actually figured out how to do a layer mask where it's not a camera, but it's just a silhouette where my camera would be. Which is funny because it's actually my actual camera. I don't know if you can see. Like, I'll wave my phone in front of it. Where is it? So it's a layer mask over my camera that I can make as a silhouette. But that's not necessary here. So I had actually some ideas for this. I wanted to Bob, America's second father, yes. Oh god, Bill's inbound. Haven't started yet, just got my base coating. I wanted to stay in the spirit of Siege and do some Siege art. Some Rainbow Six Siege art. So like, oh god. It's good, we're still good. We're good. We're good, right? We're good. So let's do somebody. Ooh, let's do let's do, yes, the Lord and Savior himself. Oh god. So I'm getting my reference up on my other camera or my other PC. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh, lost the pen, okay. Alright. First we need to grab, we actually need to do a black base. Black base here. Even though sometimes they don't like when I do this, so maybe we mix it up. Maybe we can throw in some other colors. To kind of... Dang it. I wish so much there was like an undo. Instead of having to just go over it with the background color to kind of do an erase. Breaking news. Is social media replacing painting? Social media says no. Oh, I appreciate the little banter that this game is. I'm interested to see if I notice any like significant updates too. I feel like that's enough. Let me check out what this is. Sure, maybe I'll try that on a white canvas later. Okay, Lord and Savior. Let's actually turn it this way. Okay, we need green. Do the Lord and Savior of Siege Tachanka. Do you know Demetrius Johnson? I don't know. I don't know. Or did I just walk right into a joke there? No offense to anybody with the last name Johnson. sound like somebody. I actually get that a lot. I look and sound like a lot of people know. I don't know if it's me or if that's just a thing that people think happens to them. Maybe it's just an illusion. I think I did his visor too low. That, and he has this little thing on top of his head. That's where his little string is attached, so he can ascend into the heavens. Oh, UFC? No. I don't really follow UFC. And haven't heard or seen. Speaking of Twitch gaming, what does he play? I mean, everybody's coming over to Twitch ever since, like... I mean, people have always kind of been on Twitch. Like, I know, like, T-Pain, rapper, musician, has been on it for a while. Playing, like, I remember when watching him back in the day play some Overwatch. But ever since Drake and Ninja blew it up, everyone's kind of, you know, just seeing what the hotness is about, getting the taste. That's cool. You know, people actually legitimately finding an outlet for themselves to enjoy something like gaming, it's always a good thing in my book. You know, of course you got people out there that's just trying to jump on the next hottest bandwagon, hoping that it can blow up like YouTube and they can ride that initial wave. It's cool too. It is what it is. So we got that. We get his visor here. I always forget how like hard it is to do detail, because if I had a I don't know if you ever get the ability to like do all colors as opposed to just these almost like primary kind of colors. You gotta be mindful of the limitations here. Cause then I gotta do like, gotta differentiate from his helmet. Oh, we gotta do this. Hey. Well read or not, you know. It's important to you. More power. More power to you. I kind of like these little black marks where it's like I've missed. I'm trying to think what can I do. The only other thing I can think of, let me see what this does now. Black. So I think this just allows for slower, more controlled movement. I don't think that's actually like a pen tool in the sense that in the same sense as a pen tool works on Photoshop. Guess we just get the base frame. I think I need to do, actually need to do this lighter, so it's like... Yeah, got a happy little highlight here on Tachanka's visor there. You gotta have a visor in life. You can't just go around willy-nilly with your face all exposed. It's crazy. You gotta have a visor. Nothing, because you trust it to keep the moneymaker safe. Trying on my my Bob Ross banter. Wisdom, knowledge, life experience. I haven't watched him in a while. I need to watch him again so I can refresh my my positivity vibes and batteries. A happy little shine on his helmet here. It's really bright. Maybe there's a really bright light in the background here. That's a chunk. Yes, it is the Savior, Lord and Savior himself, Tachanka. This is the light from the heavens, shining down on every shot from his turret. May they fly true and straight into the souls of the blasphemers. It's a little not liking it really, but I could do this and kind of just have what's behind it poking through a little here and there. So we're gonna pay our bills real quick. Got Tachanka here. He sees the visor, helps him see into your soul with eyes unclouded by the hatred of man on man. He sees you for who you are. He sees you for how you see yourself. No filters. No excuses. This is coming out as yellow. I don't know about that. A for the absolute power that is Tachanka. Or Alpha, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I've been playing a lot of Siege lately, so... Oh, actually I could probably turn on chat. Hold on. You guys can be seen, be heard. Confess your sins. So that Tachanka may lay down the rain, his gun, upon thine sins. I want to kind of do this with his visor there. I'm not sure. Maybe if I bring out the light in his eyes. The Savior has arrived. What color is his eyes? It's piercing. Shall they be piercing blue? Piercing blue eyes from the heavens? Or white eyes? Like the God that he is. Sees you. He's watching what you're doing right now. How do you feel? How do you feel about that? Actually, it's good.
Not too shabby, if I don't say so myself.
So if we get some stuff in here, I guess I could do spray paint mode. Get a little kind of grittiness of war. Oh look, it looks like he has a tear. Oh, he weeps for your soul. He weeps for your soul and the salvation of his people. For as much Tachanka memes you see out there, you don't see too many Tachanka cosplayers, right? Or is it just me? Have I been not paying attention? Am I too new to the game? Because if anything, that would, if I was like Ubisoft, I'd encourage it. Meme it up, because then like you see these, you would then start seeing these weird guys walking around and be like, what is that? And then next thing you know, those guys are asking, what is it? Find out about Siege, and then they start playing, and then profit. So get on it, Ubisoft. Encourage the arts. Encourage it. I implore you. Tachankums. Looks like he has a gray thing here. It comes down. Now I'm getting back into the groove. Back into the groove of the game. We're losing money. It's alright. Because as long as we remain faithful, we shall be saved. This music too, man, this music is great. I wonder if this is different from the music that was in the first level, the Act 1 level. It's like getting my feels. This music's hitting me in my feels right now. I don't even know why. This is his comms to all his saints, patron saints, disciples, that they may stand clear of his spray. Doo -doo. So I wish I had so many different colors. I hope maybe later in late game you get more colors. Like you could literally choose from a color spectrum or move a dial around as opposed to pick from these splotches. Even if they made you mix colors manually, which would be what a masterpiece. I know, right? Thank you, thank you. I'm actually not painting anything. I'm just letting the spirit I'm letting the spirit of Tachanka flow through my bones. And it's glorious. It's as glorious as that sounds. His mercy is raining down. Repent, and thou shalt be saved. And the thing is, the game, I'm still torn about how this game recognizes value. Accept him into your heart. I'm not sure how this game values aesthetics. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Like, I don't know if it does it by brush stroke, by varying colors, by pattern recognition. It'd be kind of cool if there was some kind of algorithm, but I feel like, you know, that's not really possible. Kind of difficile. See, I can make this thinner by putting black on this, so it's like... It only works if you use that noise too. I learned that from Bob Ross. If I can make I could make this what is it? What do you call this? The tip of this real like razor thin, I would, and I would go that much more into detail if I could. Like this game could be a ridiculous time sink for me if they let you get finer details in and they had more color. Oh my god, forget about it. Imagine if you can pick Tachanka more than once on a team comp. Be crazy. Just seeing a whole wall of Tachanka turrets. Be glorious. I kind of want to go in here, tighten up these eyes. I think I want to keep the idea of a tier there. I want people to realize how narrow his view is. Ugh, too much. Too much, we could fix it. So we do this. There it is, look at those eyes, oof. Look at those peepers there. Oh, they look sad almost. Hello? Monster Hunter World releases tomorrow? That's the alert I just got. I'm gonna spend all day on this. So let's just fill in the rest of whatever detail we can. It's kind of like a gray in here. Kind of like a thing here. Strap. Kinda, sorta. Like I said, I could probably spend so much time. This is our warm-up operator. I could do some others. Any requests? Other than another one of these? Come on. Can't draw it to Tachanka all day. He is merciful. He shall allow. Others. To be drawn. It's kind of like a strap or something. This is what kind of where his hands are actually. We'll see the tops of his knuckles. One hand. Old man yells at cloud. That's just crazy. Of course he's yelling at Tachanka. For Tachanka hears and sees all, my child. There's a finger. Do do do. Something like that. Alright. I think we just threw some grit on here and we got ourselves a finished painting. And what I mean by grit is and some shadow too. What do I mean by grit? The spray paint. Do some highlights. Highlights on some of this, some of his equipment. Some grittiness, some dirt. Seen some stuff, you know. Let's clean it up here. Look fine here, but I don't know. Ruined! Oh man. So apparently the shadow of his comms on his helmet. Give everything else a little bit more form. Some texture. I think we're done. Done with this. So let's sign it. I think that's what the pen is really for. For signing things. Sign it in good old something that stands out. Orange. Up. Yeah. That's the A for my name. And that's the G. So it kind of looks like a star. It looks better if it's like really quick and really wide or whatever, but it's kind of hard to do in this. I actually don't like it. It's too big, it's too distracts. It's distracting. Blue did I use for this? I still want like a identifier of some sort. That's why I really would like if they let you do like really tiny. Maybe just make a triangle down here. Kind of like my signature. Done. Tachanka. Lord Tachanka. Simple enough. Should I tweet it? Tweet? Oh god. Oh god, what's this? Wish you could zoom in on this. Hey, somebody wants to buy it for 4,538. I mean, you're my first offer, Giorgio. Sure, why not?
Blah blah.
Right away. Oh man. What's this? I've unlocked a new tool. Software is generating big bucks. Potential investors are taking notice. Oh man, that one flew right off the shelf. All right, what's next? Bum, ba-dum, bum. Siege operators. Operators. This should be a recognizable one. Let's see if I can find a more wider shot. No, this could be good like this. Alright, and for our next rendition, we shall have what? Good background color for you. I feel like all their background colors are dark because it just looks better. Looks better. Maybe we do instead. Maybe we do a different color for spray. Is that too bright? Undo, where's Undo?
Hey, it's that guy.
Wish you can control the flow out this thing, cause damn, that thing is. Are we even in the profit? I don't know what our budget or our thing is. Are we in the profit? Technical business terms, sorry guys, you wouldn't understand. Yeah. Our subject will be right about here-ish. Here-ish. Let me loosen up some of these. Some of this over here, that over there. Man, it's just too powerful. I just need to dial it back. Break up this obvious circle. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's get into it. We're gonna need dial it down. There. I'm just gonna sketch in this color for now. Any ideas who this might be? Which operator? Like this composition. Oh, I always kind of like this composition of this operator's pose. It's like nice, nice, very nice. Here goes here. Here. Where is... Silhouette here is going to be very important to the recognizability of this. Gonna have nice little neck here. Fill in. It's always hard to do realistic stuff. I should have went darker with this. Maybe? Because if I already go in the lightest color, I basically eliminate my ability to do highlights. So I guess the best place to always start for a base is the middle here. Dark for shadow, light for lights. Okay. I'm gonna do... Then it does limit your ability to do varying skin tones. Feel like Doom, doom. This part's tricky here. There's a microphone in the way. Ah. I guess you don't really get a undo button in real painting, so I have it in the simulator, right? Loosely. Simulator. Should get your base skin down. Here, what do I do? Go into the nose. Sculpt it to this fine little point that it is. Ah. Okay. Facial details have always been a struggle of mine. So subtle. The smallest little thing can change the entirety of how somebody's face will look. All you need is the slightest little lines to indicate things. This might be too much here. You just may need the little highlight. Someone's head, where are your eyes? Where are your eyeballs? About there, maybe? This. Color these eyes of yours. Let's do this. Let's do this. Make a happy little eyeball here. Nice happy little eyeball. Let's give this, I don't know what this was, turquoise? I don't know colors. Nice little color there. Let's try to get an edge to that. It's all about subtlety in the face. All about subtlety in the eyes. You ever watched Tyra Banks, Next Top Model? This time on, she's always telling them girls, smile with your eyes. They're always confused. I feel like she loves that phrase because it always confuses them. And she tries to do an example, and I'm no expert, so I don't really see the difference. But then everybody nods their head and like, oh yeah, I see it. It's like your aura is smiling. And I cannot get this freaking upper lid lash. Just give her a nice curled lash there. It's probably too curled. Try again. Just gently, gently shape this freaking eyelash. Oof, look at that razor. Laser thin. Laser thin eyelash. Alright, and then... a lot of mascara here in mine. This actually drops down a little more. It's almost like there's a tear in her eye. Maybe there's some lore to her. Oops, what do I want? This one. Apparently you still got time for some eyeliner. Rainbow Six. Always got time to look good when you're kicking butt and taking names. Would even look right with this. Let's try to give it some shape. To try to shape her eyeball inside there. Give it some depth. I don't like how this is looking. So I gotta keep working it, probably overworking it. Just keep, sometimes that's my style is just keep overworking something until it clicks and I'm like, close enough. I think the issue is that even though I'm full screen on a 1440p monitor, it's still actually, I guess the Wacom tablets resolution and stuff like that is not scaling so that my sensitivity is like, maybe we get finer strokes in. In theory I should be able to, but I'm not really. Doesn't feel like it, at least. Feels very jittery where it should actually be pretty smooth because this is a big resolution. I think it's close enough. Before we work that eyeball to death. That's the heart and soul of the painting. Like the entire composition is going to radiate from that, I feel like. So we needed it to be legit. See, I wish I knew how to do two-tone highlights. Kind of like how anime can do two-tone highlights, and it'd be like it'll look legit. Like you can make someone's skin look shiny or have depth. Do that very well. Boom, boom, boom. Very somber look on this operator. And now we do the hair. black for the roots. Looks like the roots showing there. Take turns making these thin lines by cutting, putting one down, cutting it, putting another down, cutting it. And then it's lighter up here. Once again, hair, not my strongest suit. Wonder if I need 3. Probably not. I think yellow didn't work out for T'Chaka either. So maybe Toon Tone here. Actually looks like it's gray like back here in the picture. What if we put some of that down and put some of this down? Meh. That's coming out pretty good. Scared to get close to this eye. This eye though. Not too close. Yeah, this is, what is this? I want to say Dokkaebi? Drawing this whole time, don't know the name. Dokkaebi. No, wait. Not Dokkaebi, frickin', what's her name? Dang it. Operator. Her name Ella B Ella. I don't know what I thought it could be. Stand under my umbrella, Ella. Rainbow 666. I don't even know what Ella's thing is. Oh wait, she's concussive mines. See, we're still learning about Rainbow Six, or still reviewing rather. About Siege. See, shaping this hair is going to be the hard part. Am I really gonna do the method that I'm thinking about doing, which would take a little bit of time? All for it to be covered by a big old headset. Which basically calls for... We're gonna go back here. Black. Dark green. To light green. To dark green. Also, whether there was a quick switch button, so you have primary, secondary color, and you just quick switch between the two of them, that'd be cool. And basically go back and forth like this. Building layers upon layers of hair. One thread of hair at a time. Because the game doesn't give me a paintbrush, a thin enough paintbrush to appreciate the level of detail I seek. Unless they're implying that maybe, I don't know, maybe it's equipment. It could be as equipment. So it's like, makes me think of like streaming and stuff. If you don't have the equipment, it doesn't mean you have to go out and blow your budget on the top stuff. You could just do what you can with what you have. Don't worry about the other stuff later. I'm starting to lose my pattern here. I'm trying to vary it up so it doesn't just look like stripes. It's hard to translate that. We're gonna go broke painting this. Should be fine. Better get a bajillion dollars, all these brush strokes. A level of detail. It's crazy. I almost have to just go commit to like one or two strokes, switch, 1 or 2 strokes, switch, 1 or 2 strokes, switch, 1 or 2 strokes, switch. So you gotta force your hand sometimes to do what's efficient. See, I'm tempted to stop where I think the headset is going to be, but then I feel like it's going to, just for the sake of getting this over with, I might mess up the true proportions of what the headset would be if I was trying to draw it faithfully. Oh, look at that guy. Eyebrows. Get out of here, eyebrows, you're distracting me. You got these skeleton ladies walking around. Oh, they look kind of like, they remind me of skeletons dressed up in weird attire. Come on. Stop just erasing what you're doing over and over. Make forward progress. And the thing is, I gotta try to do this in a way that still shows some kind of depth in the hair. What I like is doing the time lapse of these videos. And then sharing that. This one's gonna be a doozy. Thing is, it's gonna go by this part so quick, but it's taking so much time and effort. But that's the thing. Time relativity. Think you're in control. You got a handle on things, but then you can change the perception of how time is, and next thing you know, it's just something. Took so much time, effort, energy. Can actually be just blinked in and out of existence. Sorry, that was my attempt at deep existential thought. I think maybe I can taper it off, maybe round it out so that it kind of goes down. So I don't have to do this whole thing because the headset's like right here, I want to say. Or I'll just give her an upgrade. She does have bigger headsets, so I don't have to do as much hair. Oh man, I got cramp in my hand. I need to relax my grip a little. Something like that, even though this should actually be darker. All this kinda. I kinda want some strands of the light to show through. Lighter green. Ella, E. Okay. Oh. Oh. What you humming about? Alright. We're done with that. Gray and black for the headset. It's gonna be kind of a tough sell. I think I need to do this work on this neck though, actually. I feel like it's too... I feel like I'm giving her a haircut. Or barber. I want to break some of this up. Unless... It's actually really dark right here. I don't know if maybe the dark green shows enough of that. I don't have to go actual black. I will conquer this hair. Boom, boom. Ugh, wish I could just go fine tooth. Maybe just color right here. Do this maybe for the neck. Shadow. I think this could help to the fact that it's getting darker. Dark under here. Do, do, do. This is the awkward part, because we need a camo hoodie, but I've already used the browns for her skin and the greens for her hair, and the camo is like a tan. Tan green forest. Maybe this yellow? Oh. Blech. How are we gonna do this? Unless I go brown and black, and I take this back. I take back the use of brown on her skin. Like over here is fine. I don't feel like redoing that in black. I think it's better that way. So we're gonna go. Gonna go like this. Nice. Oh, I can make it blue actually. Let's make it like a urban camo. Give me this to tie it into her eyes. Some of that. 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 Can all these work on here? Yeah, it actually might work better like this. This. Let's reset. This camel's turn out a little crazy. I guess I could do a detail line like that. then from here, we add camo. Doo-da, doo-da. Just gonna give her a nice camo hoodie right here. Urban camo maybe. Some of that. Some of this. Then just that. Yes, maybe some gray straps. Something like that, I don't know. Like his little pose when he does long strokes. His leg kicks out and his leg's just rocking. Alright. See if we can do this fine detail here. Something like that. And something like that. Something like that. And another one. And another one. Easy does it. shoulder pad armor. Looks like. Excuse me. Pardon. If I can do like oops. Something like that. With a strap. And then kind of just general texture. Not sure if I like that. Especially over the black. Over the gray, sure, fine. Alright, now our gun is gonna have to be gray because the background's already black. Or our hat. Getting about our hat and our headset. God dang it. I guess we can do the headset in the same fashion we did the strap. Let's see. Maybe we should have made the background lighter. Time for that has come and gone. So I have 36,000 left. Actually, we should do our hat first. So it's the the furthest thing in. see. Where does this hat connect to your face? Something like that. So what we actually want to do is go in here, because it looks like we do at least see some eyebrow. Just barely. Something like that. And then the hat comes down like so ish. Something like that. Two. Nice. That's pretty good. Oops, wrong color. It looks like it does something like that. Need to put visors or glasses or goggles. Goggles on top of this. How are we gonna do this? I guess everything just black and gray. Options all limited. Quite limited. I guess we can go white on the lens here actually. So many different layer aspects. Something like that. They're supposed to be bigger because of the way I positioned everything. I'm trying to squeeze it on here. That and like this. So scared going from up here down to the paint, back up here. I'm scared I was accidentally painting over the face or something. Okay. Oh man, if they made this like pressure sensitive, I just thought that it was actually smaller if you were being light on the pressure. That'd be so sweet. Let's make everything here gray. Ding, ding. Just turn the music up a little. We're just chilling here. Oops. Alright, that's that. Next is headset. I guess there's also, you can actually see a faint under closer inspection. Kind of messes up where this is going. It's supposed to actually be like down here, it looks like. But because of the way I have it. Dang it. Supposed to be like right here. Okay, this is a little better. I think I'm going to have to push this down some for it to make sense with the... Or I could leave it... Might be able to leave it like that. And then, Like that. What fits the aesthetic? I feel like we're kind of there, more or less. I feel like I should have went out further on both sides. I don't feel like overworking it. Stop me. What's up, little killer? Yeah, made Ella. It's like even when I'm playing other games, I'm still thinking about Rainbow Six. This is gonna be my masterpiece. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, this feels nice to have your artwork appreciated. Let's give it up for the designers of Ella. She's pretty legitly designed. Yeah, I took a different approach to streaming tonight, just to see if I can do it in a pinch without even posting about it. Doing it without my camera, playing a different game. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this game judges. Not sure how it judges the value still. It only gave me 3,600, I think, for Tachanka. So it's like, I think I'm not gonna go too much into detail here. I mean, I guess I could build weapons. This is actually too high. Hold on. Let's do this. Kind of goes like this. This. Something like that. And something like that. Okay. The things I have similar buttons on my headset. The default is play, forward track, back track. So the new Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. It's alright. Don't apologize. Do your thing. Chilling. I want to see Mission Impossible. I keep hearing good things about it. Cute. These buttons are gonna be the death of me. They're too big. To correct them, I have to cut into what I already did with these. Be a never-ending cycle. Close enough. Touch it. Stop. Stop me. And there's a label here. And a knob here. Like the perspective's wrong on this. Very wrong. Hold on. Because it's like a straight-on shot, so it should barely be noticeable. Something like that. Green. Something like that. Then we gotta make this freaking brace for it. This is gonna be a tough one. It hurts. I need to do this in real life. I like how I like it digital because no mess. I wouldn't know how to work real paints. Real paint or spray paint or any of that. Be a big old mess. I mean, that's how you get better though. I'm all about self-improvement and getting better and stuff like that, but man, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll have an art studio with real paint, spray paint, sculptures. Oh yeah, Siege has got me, it's got its claws in me as a shooter game that I'm gonna keep coming back to, definitely. But tonight I just wanted to chill. And Siege isn't really a chill game. It's very high octane. Lots of communication necessary. I think we might be done. Dare I say? I don't like how the detail went down, like in the... It's just very generic two tones. I mean, I can add some accents maybe with the spray can, but sometimes I don't like what it does. Like I'm not too 100% on what went down here. Let's see. Maybe we can get the hat some texture. Put in some shadows. Should make Ash next. Ash. This is actually probably the last one for the night, because this actually took a lot of time. I went down the rabbit hole of detail. Like I could, I guess, do so like a quick cartoony one. Yeah. Maybe I'll look online and see if they have like a chibi Ash, and this is like a little anime looking one. That's not too bad. I like that effect. I'm gonna try that with this one. Use the accent colors as the source of texture. Don't want to make it look dirty, muddy it up, because that's what it looks like sometimes. Which color is this? In game there's an Ash Chiba, or Chiba. Let's see, yeah, I think I'm done here. Oh wait, her gun, dang it. Her gun. It's gonna have to be gray like everything else. I mean, I guess I could make a fancy gun as if it has like a little skin on it, but I don't know the skins well enough to be like, okay, this is gonna be the hazmat skin. I feel like I at least need her finger to show. To complete the composition. Everybody will be familiar with this composition. If I can share it in the various communities, and they'll be like, oh yeah, that's Ella for show. No question about it. Gun actually comes up to right about, it's like she's looking at it, so right about here maybe? Let's play Dave Game Dev Tycoon made a game called Rainbow Six Siege and didn't make much money. You got millions? Yeah. I wonder if there's a specific place there for Rainbow Six fan art. Or just like tweet it at the devs or whatever, at the Twitter. It was a subreddit. Usually I just keep it on my own social media. I'm kind of proud of this one. There's barely room for a finger, even though this is a tiny gun as is. There it is, there's a figure. DVDs. Oof. See, straight angled stuff like this, like guns and stuff. Dang it. I think I'm at the top of mine. It's hard to do. Video Game Dev Tycoon? I've never actually played any of the... I saw that when it came out. I never played any like those little tycoony little games, with exception like in the past there was like a Theme Hospital, classic favorite. Tycoon-like game. More recently, I guess like the Sim Cities and the what was it, the skyscraper game. It's not skyscraper. What's it called? I played Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster is actually pretty good, but it's just requires a lot of attention to the little detail. Show me the the game. I've seen it. Oh, you know what another game reminds me of? What's that one? There's a game where it's like you're a fighter. And you have to build up the points. That's what it reminds me of, with those, like those point bars that kind of like the points that float up into a bar. Discard. Hold on. You gonna show me like live? what kind of gun this is. Oh my god, it's 1:30. I need to be done with this. Taking a screenshot. Cool. Let's see. Gun. Kinda done. Very subtle notch here. Does she have a sight on that gun in the picture? Yeah, I'll skip that. She doesn't have a sight in this one, alright. She's eyeballing it. Watch me get called out. Where's her sight? That's not true, Ella. She doesn't have a sight on her gun. Get this imposter. Get this imposter out of here. Boo this fan art. Boo. Boo. What are you trying to show me? Cause I'm like really tunnel visioned on this. I need to finish this. I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay, fine. I'll do her frickin' Game Dev Tycoon. Stupid site. God dang it. I really want this to be really tight here. Oh, that changes the size. Still need to press the button on my stylus. Okay. Alright, done. What should I call this? What should I call this thing? Ella. Ella. Something interesting like a quick Google search shows pictures that says Ella is bae. Ella. Siege Ella. Siege Ella. Crom Ella? Is that a real name? A full name? I want to think of a pun. Like when I think of Ella, I think of umbrella. And I think of Rainbow Six being a rainbow from rain. Umbrella. Umbrella. And then she has concussive. Ella, Della, Ella, Bella, Bobella. From Ella. Right, let me see her name, full name. Ella. Rainbow Six Siege. See what her wiki says. Name is Elzbieta Ella Bosak. Except my Z is supposed to have an accent on it. Let's see if I can get that. Find the code for it. Unicode for this. What are you doing? Well, I'm almost done. I'm just gonna tweet this out and then, or share this, tweet this out, or see how much I get for this and then get off. But I could jump in Discord afterwards. Hold on one sec. Maybe I can find this text. Windows, character map, Z. Huh. Let's see if I can do this. How do you do that? I can just have to. Hold on. Oh wait, here it is. Not sure if it's gonna cut and paste all the way into the game though. Copy. Paste. Oh, it did it. Yeah. Her full government name. What should I say in this? What's that, really? Can I look at it closer so I could do a better screenshot? Let me see. Just a regular screenshot, and then I'll just post it manually. Alright. Where are we at now? 33,000. 18,806. She's been watching me paint this for a while. She likes it. As soon as I paint something, it goes flying off the shelves. You know their value here. Social details garnered the attention of the city's nobility for now. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna call it here. And even this screen here has just my silhouette here, so that I don't have to worry about what I'm wearing and the lighting. It's nice to be able to get my eyes a break. Appreciate you guys sticking around and watching with me here. You know what I want to do? I want to try something. Hold on. I want to get like a pointer finger. Pointer finger. So that I can use it on my screen. So if I do this again, save here, put it, image, finger, from here. There we go. So here and there you can see. So yeah, follow me on my social media. Check out my website and blog. I can't rotate this. No, I can only make it bigger and smaller. I can, I guess, manually rotate it like this. Go ahead and give me a follow if you already haven't. Appreciate it. Check out my Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, you could check out my previous video. Did some casual play with Wolf Hunter yesterday. Really enjoyed it. I think we had like a three or four game winning streak, and then we lost the last one. Unfortunately, before that we did some map knowledge exploration. Try to figure out some of the maps and understand them a little better. Figure out some tricks maybe. So yeah, that's my time. I'll see you guys tomorrow, possibly. Maybe it's for some Siege, maybe for something else, I don't know. But appreciate you guys. Peace.